Boehm, go ahead and pull him into kicking. Give him a second to get some aggro. And Drac, I think you're going to need to slow him on Masochist. I almost went up there out of habit, and I'm like, no, I better not do that. Get the tank kicked out. Because of all the effects around number 1, you need to let me know if 1 lights up. I have a hard time seeing it from back here. Oh, I'm minus 12. Gabba click. Nice job. Nice job. Putting it back on 1. I'll just click on Maclor. I actually saw it light up that time, so good. Alright, so auto tune will be next to click once it's ready, not yet. Auto tune click. Thank you. We're gonna have to have somebody else click the next one because we're all on cooldown. I'll tell you when. Click.
I feel like we're chewing through this guy tonight.
One.
Click. Nice. Click. And just get him dead.
2.
Good. That's fine. Get him dead. Nicely done. Drop the Dexog.
Only 2 eyes, what a slacker.
Ooh. Well, you can give 1 to McLenia and give 1 to Zub. I think he was in the group. Alright, does anybody here not have the Monocle of Blood? Put an X in raid if you do not have your monocle.
Just last 2 tracks going up.
If it ends up just being a box or 2, we'll probably wait on doing the turn-in, because we know we have at least 1 or 2 mains that need it as well. They're just not here. Especially because we only got 2 eyes. If we had a third one, I'd be a little bit more willy-nilly about throwing it out, but... Is that somebody that's queuing up? It's making like a weird swimming sound, or is that just something happening in the zone?
It's the zone. The ambient sounds in the zone are weird.
My badger barks when I play songs.
Look at bottom at night. Nice job.
Do we have any boxes or anything on the little flag?
Yeah, if you don't have the flag to get into this room, put an X.
I need Babam and Tianzu to roll for the altar. Babam. That's it for this one. And we'll turn in
Alright, let's kick this, and then if you haven't turned in your blocker, that if you got one, make sure you do it on the way out. We'll clear that room again. And then, we'll head to Demiplane.
Which is the guy you turned the bat thing from the other night to?
Arturos, the Bat Keeper, he's on the way down. We'll pass him on the way back to the entrance.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy in the tower outside where we fought the Bat guy in DSK or DPOV.
Is he the one you keep saying don't worry about? He doesn't attack you. Leave him
Yes.
alone. Okay.
Or well, not the werewolf. I'm talking about he's a vampire in the room with all the bats. Because I probably said leave him alone too, but
Yeah, you did.
yeah, he's one of the turn-in guys. That's all he's used for.
Yeah, he'll smell the blood on you. So once you hail him, just give him the stuff, and then say the phrase you're supposed to.
Sorry I had spaghetti. I smell like garlic. I don't think he'll talk to me.
Oh God, we spawned right into a train. Nope, Mackler's dead. Heal aggro was real.
Yes, it is.
Would like to know how we got this entire train on us, though.
Actually, I think we're in two different spots.
That would be weird, but I could see that happening.
No, because we just finished up fighting somewhere. I'm resing seething right now.
Yeah, we definitely end up in different spots, because there's definitely not a whole raid down here. I can tell you that. It's like maybe 2 groups.
Some of us left out of the chick, while the rest of you probably got booted out.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Got 2 groups in one pick, and the rest raiding one pick.
Hence why I'm running back.
All right, let's get the dead rezzed here. Then we'll all move out together. It should be pretty clear at this point. I think we got like the entire next 2 rooms.
Let me go ahead and clear this book for the book key. I didn't have anyone else say anything.
Major
Okay.
also fingered it.
Major one's going down.
All day is away on Discord now. Didn't respond to that message.
Yeah, he must
I
have stepped
messaged
away.
him also.
I pinged him in general chat. Is everybody rezzed? Because if so, let's just get out of here before we get respawned.
I'm resing pop support right now.
Okay.
I don't see the corpse, but I was able to res.
We are gonna have to deal with what are they called upstairs? The at least probably a couple werewolves, and then the door guards when we click out.
We're killing the door
Already
guards
killing
now.
them.
Oh, cool. Alright, let's move move our way up here. There we go.
Sorry, where exactly should we be going in the zone?
Back to the zone in. But be careful. Actually, just go to the bottom of the bat tower and wait there, because we're probably going to have repops of the undead, and we'll just fight through those.
There's a train at the zone in, by the way. There's a bunch of undead and some orcs.
Okay. Yeah, that's what happens if you leave the room with the undead. Everything aggroes, so you have to like fight them in their little circular room there.
We're still fighting 100 eyes.
Yep. I'm with you.
Someone aggroed the people on the ramp.
They're another KOS.
All right, when you come out, just hug the right.
Oh yeah, training us.
Did everyone pass?
Do you hand in the blocker first and then you get the phrase?
Yes, you hand in the blocker, then you say your phrase. Anybody need a dinner invite? Can we toss Masochist that dinner invite?
I don't know who has looter.
Oh, I don't know who has what.
looters.
Drac in this one.
I got it on videos. He just ran those two mods right on top of me.
Oh, that was Loya, that train
That's what
though.
that's what I said. I got
Or
it on
lay
video.
I only
toss,
trained them.
toss McClenya loot.
Thought we didn't condone that kind of rudeness in the guild.
What was warranty?
All right, everything
It
should be
doesn't
dead
like
at the end
lizards,
now.
is what it is.
I was going to get Jeremy's court. You guys left him.
Are we sacrificing chamois again? I don't like this. Don't like this one bit.
Worked so far.
Oh, the bone walkers are up here at the top. I should leave only one downstairs, maybe two.
The statue is near the Shadow Main Dogs, right?
I'll zone out real quick, dude. Okay, I'm in the zone at the statue.
Okay, I'm trying to. I see where you are.
Right behind
You're
you.
good to go.
Oh.
I know where you are. I'm trying to see where it is relative to everything else. Okay.
So I jumped down. McClenya landed fine. Mackler died and went splat. I'm just going to pull him to the demiplane zone in to have somebody pop him. Yeah, it looks like the bone walkers are almost dead.
Thank you, Death.
Amen.
Yeah, I was just trying to look and see where it is so I know in the future.
All right, go ahead and head into demiplane when you get here. Statue on the right. We will finish doing rebuffs at the zone in there. That way everybody's together.
Hey, all day's back.
Yeah, sorry about that. I logged out because my wife needed me, and then I saw a bunch of messages.
Okay, then I am going to take Maclor or Maclenia, and so yeah, if you need your eye, then we will go ahead and X up, and then Loya stick those people in the group with Maclenia for the turn in.
Yeah, I'm still logging in.
Yep, no problem.
10.
we'll get you the Vul key later, but we can get you your what's it called? Your Monaco blood now. So that means at least those 2 boxes will be able to get into.
Demiplane.
Yeah, thank you.
The turn in for all day is going to be in Brothers Keep, right?
Yeah, so yeah, all day you want to head to Karathis.
Yeah,
because
I'm there.
Oh, cool. Then I am running as fast as I can. Cold Wind. I had just zoned him into Demiplane, so he has the debuff.
Oh, so he's still snared?
Yep. But on a mount, it's not nearly as bad, so...
Aren't those blockers supposed to block that?
There are 4
It
stacks
only
of
blocks
them.
it fully. Only blocks it fully when you have it all.
So every one you turn in, it's a less of an effect on you until you turn in 4, and then it's gone.
And it'll get rid of both of those debuffs?
Yes. Each one lowers one. So each of those debuffs do something different, but there's like basically versions 1, 2, 3, and 4 of both of them. Every time you turn one in, it takes off. It gives you the next number, but that's actually a lesser effect. Actually, you only need 3 to get rid of the snare. The snare is only 3 stacks.
Well, my attack is down to 800. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
AFK minute.
Yeah, I'm going to use the bathroom right now while we're waiting too.
Are these gargoyles social? I don't know.
At the zone in?
I
don't remember. I don't think so. I mean, no, actually they're not. 'Cause we were pulling past them the whole time the other night.
Does anyone have a box that needs Monaco blood?
Yeah, I would like to fill this up. We have one more spot.
I could log Lou in if you want.
That'll work if you don't have it.
Alright, give me 1 second to log him in.
All right, you said you have Lou logging in?
Yep. It's taking forever for some reason. All right, he's in.
Okay, Barb Bone. Reverse damage shield be great on the thing before it kills everyone else off.
Has to be marked. Can't be stripped.
Yeah, the Mark 3 reverse damage shield. Well, for a healing shield, yes, maybe.
Oh, Loya, can you kick your group from the task? The one for the key.
No, you guys didn't have to attack until you died. You have stopped attacking.
Ooh, maybe the casters would actually, like, you know, get more damage on the list.
Are we starting already? I thought we were buffing you up.
We started to get mobs.
Yep, so if I start pulling.
I am running back now. Turn-in is done.
Yep, I'm headed to DSK.
Sweet.
You did the turn in for your uncle.
You invited Lou to the raid. Did you give me the task invite?
Yeah, you're in my group. You already got it. Check your bag for the lens.
It's of the glass eye?
Yes.
Okay, yep, I did.
Somehow I always get lost in Krathus Creep. Okay, that run with snare was brutal. Everybody can move on up to the castle. I'll catch up here in a second.
Those wolves are KOS.
Confirmed. Oh no, Hoppock's attacking us.
Die, Leo.
Can you guys hear me, or is it me?
I got you. Now I can hear you.
Cool, I got you. All right. My audio was messed up.
So when you get into DSK, it's the statue on the right, with the sword facing the ground.
Yep, I'm zoning in now.
As soon as you land, I'll hit you with some
Or I thought I was. It says, I got the green message, invoke the magical words that burned into your blood, blah, 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 blah. And then it says in red, you cannot use this ... yet.
There's not enough biggie spots.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm not part of the DZ.
He's not part of the DZ. I just looked. Yeah, you're not in there. Hold on. Yeah, Loyal. Just need to DZ add you. There you are. Now try to zone in.
You just said move up to the castle, right? Fire the way up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's working. I'm zoning in.
Alright, be ready for the that unstable zombie that just got pulled. I see it in the window.
It explodes. It'll kill you. You were warned.
Yep, stay way back from it. Once it gets low on health, even the melee should move back. Should just be the tank and the zombie up there. Kill it with ranged. Alright, all day buffs incoming. Don't run off. Alright, now you can run off. Be careful, Gabba. I'm not up there.
And that's why we said to back away from it.
That's why I backed all the way down, back down the ramp.
That is an unstable zombie. When it hits 10%, back away.
You can line of sight it too.
Yeah, this is considered indoor, so you can line of sight it. That is true.
Or don't and just eat it. That's fine.
It's fine.
Does about 9k.
Somebody could be
In theory, you could live through it.
Alright, just move up the ramp. Only kill things that are KOS. Kill them where they lay.
What Cadzilla ever do to you, Leo?
Sorry.
Bard Regen song is fantastic, by the
Yeah,
way.
can you get one of the boxcars to be playing it?
Disoriented one's attack. If you see someone turn into a gargoyle, remove curse or they will die.
Or you can all just run from them like you did me.
I can do a lot of things. Remove curse isn't one of them.
Sounds like you just got to do better, Bardock.
Oh damn! The Screecher bats respawn. That sucks. Guess there's not.
I don't
as
think
many
all of them do, because that was the only one I saw.
Yeah, so there's definitely not as many.
I think if they are up, if you just hug the wall all the way up, you don't aggro them. I forgot all about them.
It looks like just the one on the ramp respawn.
Maybe this is why we still had a couple left when we triggered the event the other night. Maybe there's a couple that are on his spawn table.
Like all the ones on the right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I pulled all the ones on the ramp to get them to spawn the second time. And the third
Yeah,
time.
I think there's like one or my guess would be there's probably like some of them that aren't, some of them that aren't, and one of them that is probably the one at the very top. Thinking out loud.
Do we need a need on that?
No, I've got a list going so far. Eventually, I'm gonna random out the rest, but I'm trying to get all the healers and tanks. They're what's it called? They're blockers, particularly because the mana regen issue.
Yeah, one of these takes away your endurance too. I'm pretty sure because I haven't used that much.
It doesn't take it away. I think it lowers the regen. Because I don't think it's an endurance dot. I think it's just an endurance anti-regen, basically.
But I'm at 26%. I haven't used any abilities.
Oh, maybe it is an
Maybe
endurance
also
dot.
died earlier.
No, actually, I just realized the SK. I haven't used any discs, and he's dropping.
Oh yeah, that's quite really.
Interesting. Okay.
After we wiped or something the other night, I'm sitting here out of combat. My endurance is
Yeah, it decreases endurance by 3 per tick. At least for rank 4.
I forgot about the gargoyles.
How'd you click in? Oh no, never mind.
No, the ones outside the tower.
Bardock named secure.
Oh, he got one all right. Complete cleanse.
That was fast. Good work on that heal, guys.
So some of us were still running up the ramp.
And he was tanking the mobs.
I was just being funny.
I know. I mean, I watched him die from a distance.
Looks like rank 1 decreases endurance by 10 per tick. Nice pops with the gargoyle buff again.
Did we get him cured?
I was right there.
I think a mini boss just jumped. Urgorok.
Yep, he's in the basement. Actually, we're going down to him anyway. And so we're gonna move past Sisters and move down to the basement. We'll come back up to Wheeling Sisters after Hatchet. we can't actually move on to tier 2 until the first 4 events are cleared, and it's the last 2 we have left are that and Sisters.
Another bugger.
Yep. Yep, go ahead and click him if you haven't. So as you're doing that, I'm going to scout ahead really quick. I think this one in the doorway here is KOS and has 4 ads.
Now, please get
Coming.
Gabba back in a group when you get a chance with
Oh,
Myra.
I'm so dead.
She just tossed the hell out of me.
Anybody else die on that one that needs buffs?
I just need a C in haste and I'm fine.
And move up south of the left wall. Or not
So-
up the ramp, just through the hallway.
Yeah, through the hallway. When we get to the ballroom, we need to pay attention if something's KOS or not. I don't think the stuff in there is. But when we go to the lab through that left door, we need to be careful. We need to clear out the lab in the hallway. And there's going to be 4 red skeletons in there. We have to kill all of those skeletons together and move past them together because they do respawn in like 30 seconds. maybe even faster than that. It's like you can kill them together and then move.
Oh, there is another bat person. And we can only go on them.
All day, I think you went the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, totally. Wow.
Oh, auto-tune's gonna eat it. Oh, now I'm gonna eat it. Damn it.
Was it delicious?
No, our whole group's dead because it was a chain reaction.
Was that me?
Yep.
God damn it! I'm sorry, guys. That
Oh my
was
God, we're all gonna
stupid.
die.
Hey,
Oh,
Shit.
They're here.
I'm charmed. I can't control my guy. I'm just running around now.
Oh, you were lucky you got charmed. They said, as soon as you like either got charmed, then all of a sudden they saw my chamois was in the back, and on the chamois was auto tune on auto follow. They jumped auto tune, they jumped the chamois, and they jumped me.
I was conning things as I was going. I saw indifferent, and then all of a sudden I got charmed and started running in the wrong direction. And I was like, "What?" I didn't even realize. And then this. Fuck.
It was like dominoes. It was kind of fun. It was kind of funny to watch, honestly.
Yeah, but not funny. Haha.
Yeah, I guess a little bit funny. Haha.
Yeah, with this guild, it would be haha.
I can see why he was brutish.
They're moving towards.
Rebuff to the dead, please. We're gonna be going in that left-hand door here, just up ahead. But hold on a second. Don't. I need out of combat timer for a minute here.
Well, that would be wait for a few minutes, not a second. Just saying.
It's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we're in a safe spot right now, so.
It was on earlier death. I don't know why it's not running now. Maybe we should get 2 box bars to be running the regen.
Do we have room for a piggy? Oh wait, we can't get in here. Never mind.
I think we're capped on piggies at the moment.
I don't have the monocle anyways.
I'm just saying maybe we should have some redundancy with the Bard song or regen, just in case one of them dies.
The only reason why it's noticeable or makes a big difference now is because of the debuffs.
Oh yeah, it's huge. That is true, Drake.
Okay, and I got a chamois buffs incoming to you.
The Bard should be used to dying at 70.
I mean, I was kept on experience. Now I'm at 35%.
I lost all the experience that I made today.
I died a lot. I also don't care about my experience. I have another 3 months before experience matters to me.
That's why I get the D level perk.
Well, yeah, that's definitely why I get the deal over it. Only reason I even had experience is because I kept out AA's last expansion.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you played a Bard for any length of time, dying is just part of it.
Does need like 1 more minute at the most here, and then we can go into the lab. I believe the guys at the door to the lab are non-KOS, so we should be able to walk past them. If I remember correctly, there's no mobs in the lab right now, but we're going to pull the hallway from the other side of the lab that goes down until we get the skeletons, and we're going to kill them in the lab, and then we're going to move through and down the ramp.
I mean, if they spawn in like 30 seconds, should we kill them down the ramp?
No, because then they'll just keep respawning on us. So they pop back up. They don't respawn. They pop back up where they're standing.
Oh, gotcha.
So they don't, like, they die, but they don't die. So there's going to be a few things. We want to kill a few spiders and stuff in there too. All right, let's get everybody to move into the lab. You can move up a little bit. Move past these guys, over around the corner, and down, and then hold here once you come in. There's a door we can see on the back right of the other side. Pullers can bring the mobs from out there to us in here. We'll kill them all here until it is safe to move past the skellies. We'll basically need to clear a part of the ramp, though, so we can move down and not everybody get jumped as we move down the ramp. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. I think they're called blood-drenched. That's the blood-drenched bone walkers.
You want me to pull all three at once, right?
Yeah, well, I want you to pull... If that's all that's there, yes, but I thought there were other mobs on the ramp. I seem to remember...
There's a name, Chattering Bone Walker.
No, that's... I mean, he might be up in here, but he's the guy who spawns in the DSK. Oh, here they come.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe it is just these guys. All right, so we need to kill these guys at the same time. So bring them on in. Remember, get them low, but don't kill them until they're all together and about the same health. Swap targets. That one's stuck in the... Alright, as soon as these are all dead, be ready to move. Alright, go. Go across the room. Through the door, and go down the ramp a little bit. Into the tunnel. And then we can start killing drachmids. We're just going to want to fight our way down, because they will eventually stand up and just walk this way. And we'll have to kill them on the way back up later, too. So, kind of the same thing. We'll pull them down the stairs, like down the ramp, like to where we are over there. Kill them down there, then move up into the lab and out the other side.
Is that a necropet? Okay, yeah.
So those skeletons are also part of an event later, and we have to have a group that's like dedicated to killing them as they keep popping until we kill the boss. That's for Devlin Rochester, I think. If we get the sisters tonight, we'll see that more than likely, but we have to learn this fight and we have to learn the sisters fight. Although the sisters is literally just everybody killing ads except for the 3 or 4 people running around hailing the sisters. No actual boss. Oh, unstable
unstable
zombies.
zombies.
Careful. Make sure you're standing pretty far back. Same thing, ranged it if you can. When it gets low, I'll melee move out. Melee out, melee out.
I was blinded.
Get a res into anybody that died, please. Let's move on up a little bit. I believe we're going to take a left or right here. I think we're going to take a right here.
I'm tracking it in the back.
Yep, we need to get these dead. So at this intersection, we're going to make a right. That doorway over there is the doorway. His room. So just pull all those back. We don't have to go through the other tunnels. We just have to go to the right here. I'm trying to remember if Triss has got this one or not. So
That was a bone one. It's gonna pop back up if we don't move.
Alright, we're gonna need to move.
Also, apparently I did things to this door.
Yep, get the stuff dead. Let it pop out. Oh, there's a unstable zombies. Just be careful. Get the manservant dead first. We may need to pull that bone walker away when it pops up and kill it down the ramp.
Pops back.
Fire down.
Unstable, careful.
Alright, careful of the unstable. He's gonna blow up here when he dies. All right, go ahead and click into the room. After that, wait. Kill the Skelly again, and then everybody can click in. Get the dead res too, please. I see Hydox.
Yeah, don't click in because you can't get out.
Oh, really?
Yep, it says the door is bolted tight.
Yeah. You gotta wait till after he dies.
Right,
And then
yeah,
you
click
get
in
out.
and just wait here, though.
I didn't do any of my macros for this guy, but I'll keep my eye open and do what I'm supposed to do.
Yep, it'll show up in green text, I believe, on your screen.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go over this. There are a couple ads in this room we're gonna need to kill before we engage him. So let's, just in case he comes, I'm going to. Just wanna make sure he doesn't aggro when I pull this. No, he does not. Okay. Why is that Bone Walker on aggro?
Because not everybody will get it.
Nope, I'm dead.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to deal with that the whole fight.
Can we pull him into like a corner and kill him?
No, because we have to run around this room during the fight.
Let's get it done.
That's why when I say move, we gotta move.
And we can't use the door, yeah?
Nope, can't pull it out.
Can
We're
we
stuck
res
in this
that
room
blood
until...
drenched?
Alright, let's get the other things in this room killed. I'm gonna go over this fight, because we're just gonna have to do this on the fly. During the first part of the fight, he's not gonna add, because he's gonna pop up over here. So we can try to keep him dead, like, as far back into a corner as we can. Maybe we'll get lucky and he won't add. Because we're all gonna... After these are dead, let's get this guy pulled into a corner, we'll kill him, and then we're all gonna move to the center of the room. And I'll go over the fight there. Let's just get
I'd
this
say
Bone
kill
Walker.
him right here next to this door and hope that he don't aggro and walks back where he came from.
That's what I'm saying. Kill him over here, like as far back from the raid is going to be as possible. That means nobody can stand in the far back either during this event. Alright, as soon as he is dead... Alright, everybody move to the center of the room. Do not go past this pillar, though, because he can... That's going to be interesting. Okay.
Move down, move down. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, so...
We need to get that damage shield taken care of. Or not.
Alright, so what's going to happen during this fight? Hatchet's going to start out rooted in place where he's at. We're going to fight him down a little bit. Eventually, he is going to unroot and start chasing someone. If he's chasing you, you need to run around the outside of these pillars in the middle of the room in a circle until a trap spawns. Somebody needs to call out where the trap is. It's random every time. There's not like just a certain spot it can spawn. There's a trap marked on the map, but it's not necessarily right. Actually, there's like 3 or 4 marked on my map. So we need to be careful. You don't want to be standing directly in the center when this goes on, because one of the traps can spawn here in the center. So you'll need to be like next to a pillar like over here when we do this fight. What's going to happen is he's going to start charging at somebody. Somebody will get an emote that says, Hatchet locks eyes with you and snorts, pawing at the bloodstained tile with his hooves. He is about to charge directly at you. When that happens, you need to start running. Once there's a trap, you need to go around the trap. If you step through the trap, it will trap you, and it will put off an AoE. So what you need to do is run around the trap and have him like running straight at you so that he goes through the trap. He's going to get caught. He's going to fall to the ground, and we have about 20 or 30 seconds of free DPS on him. Now, every 20% of his health, he's going to life lock until he charges at somebody else. So you can only get him down 20% per trap. So we have to get him down basically we have to trap him 4 times to be able to kill him. Every time he does hit a trap, 4 skeletons are going to spawn. We need to kill the enraged first, and then the tortured. The enraged hit harder. Now, that would be easy.
We always use DA and Weapon Shield and Furious to get him into the traps, by the way.
No. Just he has to run over it. Because if he that DA that doesn't work, he does 100,000 damage if he catches you. Weapon Shield's not going to block that. It's an AoE that kills everyone if he touches you. Anyway, there's 3 more emotes you have to look out for. One is Hatchet levels his axe at your upper body and prepares to swing. You should duck. It literally says you should duck. If you get that emote, duck until you get one that says Hatchet's axe passes harmlessly overhead. Otherwise, you will take 100,000 damage. The next one is Hatchet lifts his axe high, preparing to bring it down on you. You should hide between his legs. So basically, you're going to do exactly what it says. So if you get the hide between his legs, go stand between his legs. Same thing. You'll get he has no way to strike you. You'll get another emote basically saying you'll know that it missed. The third one is Hatchet hefts his weighted throwing axe in his offhand and readies to throw it in your direction. If you get that, just run to the opposite side of the room. Now, obviously, because of that skeleton up there, don't run to the door. Just run far enough away. You just have to be far enough away from him. So eventually when he moves, he's going to be down here because he'll perma-root between charge phases. Other than that, he has a self buff that needs to be dispelled. It adds 100 attack and 200 to all of his resists. It's called Sturdy Stance, so we will be having to dispel him throughout that. And then he has a point-blank AoE for anybody in melee range. Basically, it is a 900 direct damage and a gravity flux.
Did I pull that bone marker without pulling him? Or... Wait.
He's perma-rooted, so yes. But as
That
soon as we kill it,
skeleton didn't stand up and go back, so just be careful.
yeah, I know. All right, kill this, and then we got to get on Hatchet. Who's up to tank?
Zub.
All right, Zub, after you, we'll follow you up. Just face him away from us, and we'll be good to go till we get the emotes. Dispel him. He's got the debuff. Anybody with a dispel? There we go. All right.
Don't forget Max Pele.
Somebody got an emote.
It was me.
Okay, cool.
I just didn't realize it because I was miming a dispel.
Oop, I gotta hide under him. Cool.
Okay.
Somebody got another one?
Green text.
This is kind of interesting.
Oh, we got some pretty decent DPS.
Wow. Had to run and was snared. Go.
Yeah. Yeah, the snare's going to suck the first few times we do this guy, because even when he's chasing you, you have less time. Because he'll speed up as he's chasing you.
Yeah, I got emotes on both Miter and Geb at the same time.
Okay, that means there's
That's
a
a trap
trap.
right there.
Zub, run to the trap. Everybody else get on the ads. Find the trap. Where's it at? Just keep running around till you see the trap. I'm looking for it.
Over
there
near
it
the
is.
thing. Yep. He just ran past him.
Oh, and I think he just ran up near the bone walker too. Oh, he didn't add.
The bone walker's
There's
in.
a
Alright, you got him?
Got him?
He's in the trap, right?
No, he perma rooted before the trap.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see the trap. It's like it's like hard to miss. Okay.
We'll push him.
Well, he's gonna be stuck at 80, I think, until we actually trap him. Or 83.
Wow, the trap sprung by somebody.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, Miter. No, Miter ran
Oh.
that way.
I looked over there and you're standing there. Ow, that hurt.
Yeah, I wasn't standing
Push
in
him
it,
into
but
the
it
trap.
pulled me
You
in.
cannot push him.
Push him into. I don't think you can. No, you can't push him when he's rooted.
I just pushed him with press the attack.
Oh, interesting. I still don't think you can put him into the trap during the fate. Like unless
I'm
he's
rooted,
charging.
so I can't move. Otherwise, I'd try to, Pops.
Yeah, I was rooted too. I couldn't hide between his legs, so there was nothing I could do.
The blood drenched is in the middle of the raid.
Just need to off tank it. I mean, I guess we can kill it and get it off the raid for a little bit.
Can't damage metric.
Especially if he's locked at 80.
Yeah, just kill the skeleton for now. Until he rushes again, we can't lower his health, so we have to run him over one of those traps.
There's a threat to the south as well.
Okay.
Better off just backing off and DPSing him right now because he's locked.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
you need to run him over a trap. Go stand on the other side of a trap. And let him run straight towards you. Whoa.
Wow, he got
that?
to him. Didn't
Yep.
run.
Yep.
That's
That's
it,
what happened.
folks.
What happens when he catches you?
Yeah, he wipes the raid. That's what I was saying. That's why weapon shield and stuff doesn't work. It's like a spell. When he catches you, he just like if he catches up to you, he wipes everybody.
So is that what happened? He caught up to him?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think somebody has to possibly click on the trap when he's over it. I forgot about that. It doesn't say it in the guide, but I'm starting to remember this now.
We resin and guild lobby.
Yeah, there's no way to get back down here.
I'm FD right now.
Oh, but the bone walker's, well, I guess the bone walker's stuck in here. So
So is that a yes or no?
yeah, resin Guildhall will go do sisters. This bone walker is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, we just need to clear up the ramp, Drac. Because we're going to do sisters, which is in the first room.
He reset.
You got me killed, Mac.
Me?
Yeah.
How'd I get you killed?
Yeah, I got the message, hatch, throw, run away, and you said go between his legs. And so I did, and that didn't work. So
No,
No,
when it
run
says
away.
run
You're supposed to
away,
run
you
to
run
the trap.
away.
I know, but you said something different as soon as it happened. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm wrong.
No, I got
No.
the emote to get between
Yeah,
his legs.
everybody gets a different one. I mean, that's what got me. Was one said
me
run
doubt
between his
myself, man.
legs, and one
No,
say
you-
threw an axe, and one say go between his legs. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, you got to do whatever the emote says. And yeah, if he charges you, you got to run. And basically, I do think I remember this now. Like, so when he runs over a trap, somebody needs to click it.
No, because if you have to wait to click it, that means he's going to get up to that person and AE him. He just
No,
runs over the trap.
somebody who's not being chased has to click it. So when we find it, somebody else has got to run over there, let Hatchet get over it. As soon as he gets over the trap, you need to click it. And then that catches him.
If that's the case, then can you run through the trap then?
No, for whatever reason, if you run through the trap, like it traps you. But for some reason, I think I remember this being a thing. I remember somebody being on click duty. Let me double check.
Okay, stupid question time. When it says duck, does it mean set?
X.
No, it means X to
Nope.
duck.
Yeah, duck.
Oh, /X? Okay.
No, just hit
No.
X. The same way you would duck out of a cast. Like, so when you're casting a spell, if you want to duck the spell.
I just usually set and it breaks it. So, okay.
Oh. Yeah, it's just you hit X and you duck.
You've been playing wrong.
It looks like you
So
squat.
many years.
I think you can slash duck as well, but I think you can just X.
Yeah, for when you're teabagging somebody, that's what you use.
Slash duck does not work. We had somebody do it and they razzed him for about a month because he did that.
Yeah, it just says you duck.
Okay, so that's just an emote. Got it.
It's slash duck.
That's
Who's
too
an
funny.
advocate of
I've
mine
already tried that
talking
a
about
couple
ducking,
times.
teabagging.
I don't know. My duck key is the D key.
Yeah, well, whatever you have your duck key set to, the default is X.
Okay, while we're here, can I please get Gibba in my group? Just make it easier to keep an eye on him.
We can MGB the Shammy buffs. I'll get one she. Just waiting for everybody else to get back in here before I throw it off. Just meet up in the guild hall.
So, question: when he gets trapped, you said he takes damage for like 30 seconds, but spawns also add. So we smack on him and then get on the spawns.
Well, when he rushes the ad spawn, I believe, because we got us, or unless that was the skeleton from the door that jumped us.
And it's kind of like Vish from what I remember. It allows him to be damaged 20% more.
Yep. Yeah, every trap is 20%, but you don't have to do it right when he's in the trap. You just get free DPS time when it's in the trap because he's trapped. He doesn't move and he falls to the ground. But it is important to get those skeletons cleaned up fast too. Otherwise, they get nasty, especially the enraged.
So the enraged has priority. Is what you're saying.
Yep. I'm just waiting on auto tune and killing, or well, auto tune to get in here. I think killing. Are you still AFK killing?
Yeah, I already got taken care.
Okay.
There's only groups 3, 4, and 5 left for shaman buffs.
All right. Well, one she's going out to everybody now.
Okay, this snare sucks like all get out.
Uh-huh.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Right, the end. Welcome back to power.
All right, go ahead and head on back.
Damn, somebody was throwing a weathering party.
That was me. The whole auto follow while levitating thing doesn't always work. So the chamois got lost somewhere in the middle of the cave and was just standing there, but they couldn't hit me because he was out of the water.
I think it was Miter's fault.
You're right, it was. Alday, did you die or is that your corpse from before?
Pretty sure that's my corpse from before. I'm in DSK right now.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and move up. Only kill the KOS that we pass. Kill them in their spots. And it looks like there's a bone walker straight ahead, so it's not going to be far. Oh, did the zombies stay dead?
No,
Well, they're not here.
they just have a pretty long respawn.
Okay. I just that's a really long respawn, honestly. Not that I'm complaining. It's just it was interesting to not have zombies or any of the KOS stuff here.
Looking like it's clear up to the castle.
Sweet.
Should mean the
So-
ones inside the castle should be clear too.
Yep, but we are going to need to clear the hallways at the sisters area and the basement because we saw what happened when you don't clear the basement. It hurt.
Looks like the ones on the bridge are about to start to respawn. Barb Bonewalker just ate Jeremy.
Alright, might need somebody to grab his corpse.
I'll go grab.
If anybody's still at the zone in, we're gonna need to cough them. Oh yeah, gargoyles in here aren't up yet either. All right.
Did someone grab Jarman?
I'm running up with him.
Yeah, I think Loya was going to get him. So what we're gonna want to do is just basically clear everything here and then up the ramps. We can pull it all to here, except for obviously the sisters. So Brenda, Althea, and Christine, they'll just stay in their rooms. Once all this is clear, we'll move up into the hallway to the left and just hang out there, and that's where all pulls will be coming from during the event. There's going to be 3 of us running around doing basically finding the sisters and getting information back, so we'll be using voice for that to make it quicker. They basically stay in their rooms for a little bit, they warp, and sometimes they cast a dot on the person that's talking to them. I will be doing one of the runarounds on the chamois because I can heal and cure myself. We'll have Loya doing it, and then Daze, you still up for that?
Yeah, can do.
Perfect.
My
Death,
game
you
just
good?
crashed. Logging back in.
Yep. Oh, there's a slow your roll there, P. Diddy. All right, let's start clearing this while get them up here and stuff. So we'll clear the manservants too, because they will add during the event if they're not dead. during this event, Leo and Popsifade, I want you guys trying to pull mobs back to the raid that spawn that aren't coming running. So any of these things, like the manservants or the werewolves or the shadow mains or any of that stuff, basically.
Are we clear in the basement before we start?
Yes. We are going to clear all the doors up on the right, and we're going to clear everything up on the left, including the basement area and the bats. The
And
bats
don't
are going to be the main
spawn
respawners. We're
when
going to
you
be
start
killing
the
more
event.
bats. What's that?
Don't mob spawn when you start the event in
They
all the
do.
rooms.
Yes, so mobs will spawn when we start the event. That's when the biggest spawn comes in. And then after that, it's just steady.
Did you say Popsifade?
Yeah, I was going to have Popsifade and Leo.
He's still in the
and-
guild hall. He didn't come.
And Marzik. Sorry, I thought I'm dumb. So Leo and Marzix can do a bunch of the pulling.
None of these bats.
Oh, this is this guy's bats, right? Yeah, these ascendants are almost like little mini bosses because of all their little ads.
Not really, because if you mess the bats, then they don't heal from the bats. And then
That's
once
a
they're
fair
dead,
point.
you can one-shot the bats.
Congrats, Leo.
This could be his last one, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Or wait, did you already have that one, Leo?
No. I had the shrunken head, the rock,
Okay.
and the blood.
So you had the shrunken head. Okay, so this one's going to Pops. I'm going to mark that as 4 because I marked it as 3 for you instead of 4. And I got confused because Sisters is technically number 3, just for record keeping.
Is that another buff blocker?
Yes. All right, so we don't need to pull from straight ahead. Those are fine. It's just the rooms up to the right and left if you go up the little ramp.
I'll take the right ones. I'm just mezzed right now.
Yep.
And I'm not brave enough to go do it.
Oh, that bat sounds rough.
Oh God, stun. So much stun.
Yeah. The first one I pulled immediately stunned me in the hallway.
Yeah, so Leo, you want to make sure all the rooms there are empty and the guys in the hallway. The Sisters can pop into any of the bedrooms. And supposedly the crypts.
right side is clear.
Left side is clear except for that basement.
Alright, so when these are dead, we're going to move up.
Right or left side?
Left side. We're going to go into the hallway over there. Alright, up the left-hand stairs. And then around to the left. And hang out right here. Right, just inside the hallway. I am going to...
I'm bringing up. Hang on.
Okay. I say I'm going to park McClinia just out near this doorway, feign death, in case the door needs to be opened for anybody. I don't know if we're actually going to have to go in there, but we'll see.
Everybody be ready for massive pulls and watch your aggro.
Yep. Just assist through everything.
Warriors, AE, aggro, everything. Don't let the casters get hit.
So when we start this, you want Leo and Loya still pulling stuff, right? Because more stuff will spawn.
Well, Loya's going to be running around finding the sisters with me, and so is
Yeah.
Dave. So, I need you guys doing it.
Okay, not a problem.
So as soon as I talk to Brenda, because we're actually gonna be saving Brenda. Althea and Christine are probably gonna be the ones we need to figure out what they're doing. But either way, we'll be talking to all of them. They'll all say, "I need to know what so and so is doing," and then we will respond back. So Days and Loya, what we'll do is you'll hail your sister. Not yet, but once we start the event, it'll say, I'll tell you what Brenda says, and then you'll need to go from there. As soon as I talk to Brenda, we're going to have ads on us. The bats are going to keep respawning like within a couple minutes of each other. They'll be nonstop the whole time, so there's not a point in even just really doing it. Loya, go ahead and go to Althea. Here's the middle room. Yep. Days, you're at Christine, and I'll be at Brenda. Every time they move rooms, you're going to hail them, see what they say, and then ask for the information. If you bring up the guide I posted, it has it all listed there, what all the phrases are. So we just need the trigger word. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start this event. There's going to be mobs immediately. I'm going to start from outside the door. All right, bring the mobs to us if you get them. Just bring them in. Brenda's walking. Go ahead and hail Althea and Christine.
They sham down. I got immediately assaulted following Christine by 3 ads.
Okay. Let's get you up. There's a whole bunch of
Grab
stuff.
more mobs and bring them in.
Shit ton of stuff coming from the basement. Sorry. It must have popped when the event did. I am gonna
It's
die.
okay. Bring it. Bring it.
I'm dead on the ramp. I followed her down there and immediately got jumped. That's fine. Let's get up, and then we can go find the sisters. We do have a couple minutes to work with. Northern basement, I'm going to need a dragon res. Once these mobs are cleared the first time, it gets a lot easier.
Loya is also dead because I went to go drag him and I got stunned by bats.
Once the hallway's cleared up, go ahead and... Or you know what, let me see, can I grab him with McClenia? 1 second. Oh god. Nope, stunned and killed. They're in the hallway though. If someone wants to grab them, just through the middle room. Go ahead and tag them through the door.
I grabbed something, but it was the only thing there. Nope, there, with you.
So, one of the monks, we could go grab the rest of those. Yeah, inside the door is not great. Coming to the door for you. Oh, that's pain. Alright, pull him in.
I DA'd myself. I was trying to get Macklor's corpse.
Let me know if you get him res, otherwise I'm going to look for corpses.
I did not see your corpse down there. Go check now.
I got them both.
Brenda just ran behind us.
Alright. So I need to know, so now that we got this going, I have to wait for Brenda to stop moving. As soon as she stops moving, I'm going to need to know what Althea and Christine are up to, more than likely, but we'll just need to hail them and tell me what they say. Remember, do not kill Brenda.
This is the message.
Okay, oh! Did somebody pull one of the sisters? Oh no, that's just an Ascended, never mind. Alright, somebody's got to hail Christine, and somebody else has to hail Althea. Christine's in the room all the way to the west. Althea's in the last room on the right.
They're all saying, "Are you ready?"
Oh, I hope they're not bugged. That'd be a great way to start this.
You can only talk basically with one of them, because once something gets passed around, there's a flag that prevents you from being able to talk to the others. So you need at least 3 people to do it.
Yep. Okay. Then I am going back to Brenda. She's in a room now, so maybe she'll talk to me. Okay.
I need someone else
No,
to talk to.
I know you ratted me out. Tell me the whole event bugged. Days, if you talk to yours, or Loya, if you talk to yours that you started with, are they saying anything different?
Nope.
I'm still dead.
Athenia says, "Did you find out what Brenda was up to?"
Oh, Maclor is rooted. Oh, never mind.
Bringing
Oh, but the
Beth's
door's
corpse
locked.
over.
Yeah, he's dead. Did you find out what Brenda's up to? Let me go try to talk to Brenda and Meklenia. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the
what
door's
Athenia
locked.
said.
Okay, so that's what we need to do. We need to figure out what Brenda's up to with somebody who's not me. Gotta go around the long way to get to her. Oh, she's moving. Alright. We'll need to talk again here in a minute. Wait, did the door in the hallway open? What in the world?
Yes.
Mobs can open it.
Oh, so I keep getting. I know you ratted me out.
Yeah, you got to stick with just the one. You can't talk with.
I did. I started with Brenda, and I've only talked to Brenda and Macro. I wonder if it's because I died. Go ahead and flop, Leo. I'll pull him through the door. I'm standing here. Let him hit me.
Oh, we're gonna need 3 different people to take over for healing.
Yep.
So for Daysham, I don't know if it matters, but Christine took off behind the locked secret door down the ramp. I don't think that we cleared there. And
Christine's
we did. It respawns.
Christine's right by me right now.
Awesome.
You're supposed to be a locked door.
Yep. I can't talk to him on either of my tunes. I just keep getting the same thing.
Should I say anything to Brenda?
Oh,
she just despawned.
Yeah, they're all laying on a bed together in here.
Zub, now's your chance.
Yeah, Mac, I want pictures.
I love that stun, huh?
Yes, no.
I'm not really sure what happened with this event. I'm trying to find out because they just won't give us their emotes.
I don't know. Matt got 3 sisters in bed. Sounds like you won.
It's 2
I
out
don't know
of
about
3.
the rest of us.
The third one's in the crypt.
Is she still warm?
Dear God.
That was borderline.
Does it really matter though?
Alright, they're getting ready to move.
That was more borderline.
They moved.
I'll try to talk to Brenda again and see what happens. Where does she go? Oh, she's in the northern crypt. Crap.
Christine's in the secret passage room. You want me to try talking to her?
Yeah, see if she says anything to you.
She says, "Did you find out what's Althea up to?"
Okay, so somebody needs to talk to Althea and hail her. A different person. She's in the first room to the north, which I think you got to go through the hallway to get to.
Yep. I know where she's at. Get away from me, Death's Brain. I know you're ratting me out.
Conspiring?
So if one of the others asks what Christine is doing, she's conspiring.
Gotcha.
Need someone else to talk to Althea.
Yeah, Death's Brain tried to do the same thing.
Maybe the same person can't talk to them over and over again?
No, it is. You usually only have 3 people, and that's their job the entire time, is those 3 people. That part I remember.
And if you end up talking with somebody else and ratting them out, then they'll stop wanting to talk with you.
That's weird because I didn't.
It'll get faster.
Yeah, I'm just confused as to why this is happening.
You're the one who got them all in bed. You tell us.
Alright, never mind on Althea. Christine's getting ready to move.
We're about to get some good loot.
Yeah, so everything I'm seeing is that it's a hail. Like you hail them and it says Brenda is blah 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 blah.
Christine is murmuring to herself while obsessively sharpening an ornate letter opener. Did you
Yeah.
find out what Brenda is up to? So, what's Brenda up to?
Althea asked what Brenda's up to.
Brenda walked away.
That's Althea. Somebody's doing good. I'm trying to find Christine again.
I have Christine. Don't worry about her.
Dude, the
He's talking
bat
with
feign
her.
death guy.
Brenda's in this third room.
Alright, I'm coming. Nope, I can't get into the room. Can I talk to her through the door?
I got the bats off you.
Get away from me, Mackler, or you ratted me out.
Should I talk to Brenda?
Yep.
Go for it.
Dabs poisonous substance onto the rim of one of the other sisters' wine goblets.
A poisonous substance. So that was who did that?
Brenda.
That's Brenda.
Okay, so you need to tell Althea before she moves, since she's the one that asked. You say poisonous substance.
To Althea.
Whoever asked, yes. Whoever said, what is Brenda doing?
I got it.
Okay, maybe that unlocked it now.
Althea's on the move.
I already know what she's
He's getting
doing.
ready to
Draining,
move.
keep a close eye on her activities. Let me know what she's doing. Give her the chance to dig her own proverbial grave.
Who? Althea?
That's what Althea said when I told her poisonous
Bunch of vamp
substance.
bats in the hallway.
Okay, so Althea is definitely conspiring because she has the werewolves in there with her. So if anybody asks what Althea is doing, say conspiring.
Trying to get to Christine again. Ran into a section of bats.
Sorry, I'm at Christine.
Christina's wooden stake needs Brenda.
Mob's coming in.
I'm
Bat
dead.
summoned and killed me.
All right, I'm back at Christine. Sorry.
Did anyone get Brenda?
I haven't heard.
I was on my way down to her to see if she'd talk to me, and I got killed.
So, I'm almost going to say that we should have 2 people on each so that we can deal with random death.
Yep.
I didn't see her move. She just disappeared.
Yes, that's what happens, right? They say they're going to move, and then all of a sudden they jump. So they're going to go someplace.
Yeah, you have to never. Basically, the way everything I'm reading is like you should never snitch on the sister you're assigned to snitch to. So, because I was on Brenda, I should never snitch to Brenda, or never snitch on Brenda to somebody else. But I didn't. All I did was die.
Alright, so once I died, now I can't. I'm getting ratted out, so I can't do Christine.
Yep. I got rezzed into mobs. There. So yeah, basically what it looks like is if you die, it screws up the whole script. Like somebody else has to take over.
Yeah. Need someone on Althea. She's out in the hallway, right out on the ledge here.
I'm by her. Do I need to talk to her? Or?
Just Taylor.
Althea is letter opener.
And then Christina is in. Christina's conspiring, but I can't actually talk to her, so I don't know if she's wanting to know.
And Christine's heading someplace else, so everything is null and void now.
I mean,
For her.
Christina's.
Now, as soon as the sister moves, everything becomes null and void. You have to wait till they move, and then you can get the next set of emotes.
All right, Althea's gone.
Where's Killian's corpse?
Hello.
Leo's on Brenda.
I'm taking them.
All right, Kill. Have a good night.
Good night, Killen.
Brenda.
Night, bro.
Brenda is spying.
You talked to multiple and it was working for you?
One person can't. You're supposed to talk to all of them. They're going to ask what somebody else is doing. You need to tell them what the other person is doing.
Leo just talked to 2 of them. And it worked.
In different sets, though.
Until you actually snitch on somebody, you can talk to multiples. Once you snitch on somebody, you can't talk to that person anymore. Or apparently when you die.
Yeah, I haven't snitched at all.
But the thing is, you have to snitch on them because it builds up the evidence. Right.
So the way it's supposed to be is one person sticks with one of them, and they're the one that always snitches to that person, and then it locks them out from the other 2. But apparently there's a bug right now, and if you die, you can no longer talk to any of them.
Brenda and Christina are off here. I'm moving.
Not reset.
That's not reset. They just warp sometimes to where they're going because Christine's right here and she's definitely conspiring.
He is in the center very to the south. If someone who hasn't died can talk to them. The secret doors open in the hallway.
Okay, so there's a 25-minute timer on this, so I'm expecting it to despawn soon.
Will they reset?
Yeah, it resets so we can give it one more go.
Right, as we're waiting for that, I'm still honestly at a loss. Like, I'll talk to one person, it says something, but it doesn't say who's asking about it. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
don't
what
know
to
who's
do with
asking
the
about it.
information.
Yeah, you don't know who's asking about it. You just need to let them know what, like, Brenda is conspiring. And then if somebody hails somebody else says, I need to know what Brenda is doing, the person on that person has to say conspiring.
Well, the thing is that each one of them is typically going to say, I want to know about such and such, and then you'll get a note about what they're doing. Right? One's white,
Right.
one's green.
Yep. And
So
that's
everyone's going to come up with a Christine is doing XYZ, Brenda is doing XYZ, Abigail is doing XYZ.
Yep. And then what you do is those three people always stick with the person. Like I said, it looks like death screws it up though. So once you've turned in two of them like 10 times, you win the event. So you can keep turning them all in, like to the other sister, like by telling them what she's doing. And then once two of them hit 10, you win the event.
So I guess none of the ones that I talked to ever asked about someone. They're all only just saying what they're doing.
Right.
You got to look for different color messages.
I don't know. Because when they asked us when else that was in white as well.
It's possible that they don't ask. That's why you take like 8 to 10 of two of them. Like, so they don't always ask. But they will always tell you what they're doing. Like when I started the event, Brenda wasn't doing anything. She asked me to tell her about her sisters, and then she started moving because that's the start of the event.
Yep, it just failed.
Yep.
I do have a question about the way we're doing this. So I know we're supposed to, as you say, stick with sister, but two questions. One, if I am with Christine, as I'm supposed to be, and she is going to warp somewhere after she disappears, how am I to know where she went?
The trackers are looking, and they'll let you know.
Okay.
Just say I can't find her, and they can say, "Oh, northern room, like middle."
Okay, I hadn't heard that happening, so I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be doing something different. The second thing is, not immediately, I'm sorry, when Christine moved, she moved and she moved us into 4 mobs that obviously killed me. And repetitively, people were following these NPCs into packs of mobs, and I don't know if that's something we're supposed to handle because whoever's following these NPCs are going to get killed.
Yeah, that's what we need the pullers for, to like keep pulling the mobs back to the raid.
But how are they to know that there's going to be a pack of mobs, say, with me at Christine versus a pack of mobs with you? Or are we supposed to have a puller with each of us to pull these things off of
Would
us so
it
we
be
don't die?
easier to do a full clear before we start doing the hills, since we have so much time?
They spawn during the event. Everything is cleared.
So the question is, if I'm walking with Christine and I've got a pack of 4 mobs, how are the pullers to know A, where I am, and B, that I've got 4 mobs and that you are somewhere and maybe you do or you don't, etc. Especially if we're supposed to stick with these NPCs.
Yeah, we just basically need anybody who can pull just to keep going with us and like pulling stuff back. Because basically there's stuff that's just going to keep spawning during the event, and there's nothing you can do about it. And these bats that we keep killing, they respawn in like 2 minutes. That's why we have so many bats.
Okay, so you were saying that we're going to need make sure the trackers tell us where we need to go when we don't know when they warp out, and then each of us should have a tracker. I'm sorry, a puller with us. That way, if we run into something, they can grab it and bring it to the raid.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna have to do. I would even say, possibly a tanky puller because they all stun and it sucks.
It does. It does suck.
That's actually the biggest part. Like, it wouldn't be a problem getting away from them or bringing them to the raid. Just that, like, as soon as you take a step, it's like stun, and then you have like 6 mobs beating on you.
And I will say, and I don't know if this is the best idea, but like Merzen, when he took over Christine, he was really good at being able to find assume druids are tracking. So would it be better to pull put like rangers and druids or bars, whatever, and trackers to follow these people, and that way they can always know where they are, save us a little bit of communication, and give them a puller so that they don't die.
I mean, we could do that. Yeah. I'm willing to see what would work for us. Like I said, not everybody does this exactly the same, but the thing we have to stick with is it's one person on each of them, and they're calling out what they're doing.
Yeah.
So when the other person gets the what's so and so doing, we can just type it in because you have to do it and say. But yeah, the doors being locked sucks too. You gotta there's only like one door on each side that you can actually open as a player.
Okay. I'm gonna ask a question, not because I don't know how this is supposed to work. So the guides I read said that when these NPCs, these three sisters move, they stop and they give an emote. That we don't hail them for what they're doing. And I don't know if the people who are getting the actions, did you guys hail them to get the information, or did you?
Yeah, you hail them.
Yeah, hail them.
All right, cool.
I believe they do like emote when they get to their spot, but you're almost never there for the emote, so you hail them to get the information.
Got it.
Because half the time, like you saw, they'll just warp and then they'll be in their spot, and if you're not standing right there, you're not going to see the emote.
Okay. I guess my last question is: it's 11:30. Are we done, or are we gonna try again?
I was seeing if they were going to respawn, but I don't know what the respawn time in the event is, so I was going to get a couple more minutes, and if not, then we'll just call it. They have not respawned yet. What is the lockout timer on this? See if I can find a lockout timer on all this.
Yeah, I can't find shallows or short corpses.
So you need you need 10 successes on any one sister. So I guess only 10 on one, but that's because it's random. Looking at the logs, they warp every 2 minutes, so you have 2 minutes to get the information to them. The fastest the event can be done is 20 minutes.
Does it really say that the person who gets the information has to be the one to deliver it?
No. The person who gets the information is definitely not the one to deliver it.
All right.
Because if you deliver it, then you've locked yourself out from talking to that sister again. So the person, like basically one person's on each sister, and they deliver information and give information from that sister to somebody else.
But
So
only 2 people are allowed.
You could do it with more than 3 people, it looks like, because there were other people that were able to get the emotes, but the way you're supposed to do it is there's 3 people who are designated, like 1 per sister.
Well,
and they stay with
ultimately
that sister.
What happens is that you get locked out, and that's why you have to stick with the 1, right? If you're on A and A asks about C, and you tell A about C, you can no longer talk to C because you just ratted on C.
Right.
So yeah, so if you tell the other one, now you're locked out of both of them.
So
and
should we have assigned snitches? People
that's what we did. The problem was we died and it bugged the event, so we couldn't talk to them anymore, so we had to send other people. So when I died at the beginning after talking to Brenda the first time, I was locked out from talking to any of the sisters.
Damn.
Yeah.
So was that?
And then so was Loya, so was Daze. So like it threw everything kind of into a tailspin until we got other people that could actually talk to them. And
So
again,
that
you only
means
have
we'll need
2
to have
minutes.
seconds in place, you know, in case something happens, and possibly even thirds.
Yeah, I don't remember there being a thing when you died, so that sounds buggy to me. It's like you die and it screws up the whole thing for you. I don't even see this like in any of the notes like that I'm looking through. I've been like reading through all this stuff, and nobody's saying anything about if you die, this happens. Oh, this is interesting. One of the people in one of the comments here that I think about, they said, we pulled all 6 bats and kept them mez through the whole event, so they didn't respawn.
That sounds nice.
Sounds much better.
Now the other stuff still respawns, but basically it sounds like they just pulled the bats like out here onto the platform, like off to the right, and just like mezzed them in a corner. And there was a mez team that their job was just to keep those bats mezzed. And then that keeps the bats out of the hallways and jumping people. Now there's still mobs that can spawn in each of the crypts, but the bats aren't going to be jumping you as you go down. Which again, we might have to wait till the next raid night to do that, because I'm not seeing them repop, and I'm still not seeing anybody talk about the respawn timer. I know it respawns because I have definitely failed this in the past and redone it. But again, my job at that time was to swing big axe.
We want to go hit the Og mob while we're here.
Oh yeah, where's he at?
What's his
Which one was it?
Gortak or some shit like that.
Mr. T, maybe?
Okay, so Gorlock spawns on Vool's spawn spot. So we could just fight our way down there and go kill him really quick and then call it. So we got to go around the side here. You can ignore the manservant now. So I did find something that says it could be up to 30 minutes on the reset of the event, so deep in comments on a forum here. We are going to have to watch out going down this ramp. I don't remember if there's any KOS stuff, so don't jump this time. Just walk down the ramp.
Oops.
But it's so far.
I know. I just don't know if there's any mobs here, and we don't want to have half the raid get ganked.
Nothing so far.
Even the orcs at the bottom don't. They don't aggro.
Oh, nice.
Where'd you say it was he spawned?
On Vool's spawn spot, so all the way at the bottom. So we go through the next room, or the hallway in the next room after this, then we click down to the Vool area, and we have to clear out those 2 rooms and down the ramp. Now, I don't know how many mobs are down there right now. It could be none.
They're dragons.
I'd wait here for everybody else. Too late.
Oop.
Click through the door. Where are these drachnids?
In the
All the way at the bottom.
I guess.
Oh, so we can click all the way down to Vool's
Yes.
spot, you're saying? Okay.
Yep.
All the way down.
Okay. So in to the left, there's no mobs there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that whole hallway was free or not.
And distract those for until they're in after where Iris sits in the river. But they aggro me through the one.
At least there's not a ton of mobs coming out here. There might be later though, because this is I think 2 of the tier 2 fights are down here. I keep forgetting where Triss is, so she must be down here because I don't think she's in the other basement. And I know Devlin's down here.
Oh, I lost you guys. I'm back where you first clicked through that door. Where do you all go?
I'll come get you.
Wait, which?
With Loya.
There you go. This way.
Mind.
Thank you.
Did it let you click through?
Yep.
Sweet. I wasn't sure about that just because that's the door for Vul, which needs the side quest.
It knew who I am. Oh, wait.
Is that the I'm kind of a big deal?
Well, you know, yeah.
All right, so yeah, we can move on down.
Yeah, move on then. Like there might be things in this.
There he is.
Bunch of
Oh, so the
gargoyles
distorted.
keep on him.
Yeah, hold on. No, be careful. Don't go down there. We got to get those distorted killed. I don't think the watchful is aggro, but that's gonna give me a second to look up this guy.
I think Loya needs a cure.
So
Okay, so this guy is. He hits for 4,500, does a single target rampage, casts an AoE called Orc Frenzy, which is a 1,125 DD and a 10-second stun.
I think we might be bugged because my paladin resident and he has none of the zone wide, the AoE stuff.
How long ago did he
It's
res in?
got a recast.
Oh, okay.
All right, so go ahead and drop down, but don't go towards him yet. Oh, well, yeah, that walker start again. Or did he pop up to you guys?
Yes.
All right, now go ahead and drop down. So if I remember, I think we could just fight him on the balcony there. You just got to be careful and then watch out for the AoEs. But healers can go into this cubby right here if we fight him there and not get hit with the AoEs. Oh,
Yep,
it's
you
that
pulled
that
him.
apparently gets aggro. All right, let's do it. We're doing it live. All right, but you can face this one away. He doesn't. It's not a rear AOE. Sorry, I harm touched him. He's pissed at me. I'll just lay down for a second. So healers, then you can just move around the outside of this wall and be okay.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
I'm trying to think of who uses reagents still. I guess clerics for DI.
Call of the Hero.
Yeah, Call of the Hero and runes. That's right. %75% chance not to eat one of those reagents. There you go.
Nice for runes, I guess. Yeah.
What's this one?
15% chance.
It's better than 0. Yep, no, we're going to call it there. I just took the final dump. But we've pretty much got the first 2 bosses on farm, and we're just going to keep working through it. And we'll keep coming back here, and we'll get them all. This is, again, this is a huge step up in difficulty from what we've been doing so far. We will get it.
I think with this is the 15th.
Don't forget to try to recruit anybody that you see out there that's lonely.
And find where our wayward people have gone.
They don't even have to be raiders, just people that want to play EverQuest and stuff.
Yep, filling up would make stuff die faster. That is true, and we'd have more backups. But we can do this. We did this with 32 back in the day.
If anyone's staying around, maybe in like 10 or 15 minutes, maybe we could pick up that Og run in Anguish.
I got a bio then. Yeah, I'll do it.
Right, and officers free to hang out. Head up to Ochet.